Across the system, there's been a much greater focus on using data to inform policy. You might be familiar with the government's social investment approach. Basically, that means using data to identify what our population looks like, what their needs are, what's going to work to improve outcomes for them, and how we're going to know whether their outcomes improve over time. We've got a big focus on that in education, but we're making some changes to make sure that we're much better at that. A much greater focus on the quality of our data and making improvements in the way that we collect, manage and use that across the system. So it's a really exciting time to be in education because this is something that is really building for us and there's a lot of momentum behind it.
I think we've recognised that our data just gives us the most amazing opportunity to change kids' lives, and we recognise that we have to do it differently than we have in the past. For me and my group, that means that we are really investing heavily in our data management. We are reimagining good data management for the education system, and it's an opportunity to get in when we are just actually building the foundations of an enterprise data warehouse. You don't get that opportunity very often, and it is an incredibly exciting time.
The world's changing and we need to change with it. Evidence, data and knowledge. People are wanting evidence-based decision making, and that relies on having really good data and building the evidence and building the stories.
We're trying to improve outcomes for New Zealanders by using evidence and data to inform policy and practice. It's at the heart of what we're trying to do. That's what gets us out of bed in the morning, gets us psyched up. We really love that, using evidence and data to make a difference. We're making some changes to the way that we do that, and we're moving largely from manual collection of data to much more automated processing of data. So that means that we're kind of looking at the people, capability and process and technology that we need to really do that well.
We're trying to move up the value chain. We're trying to move away from just providing data and raw tables to actually add value to that data and to translate it for people so they really understand what the data means.
Because it's awesome. EDK is, it's a great place to work. We're surrounded by really bright people who are just really passionate about providing evidence to make things better for kids. So if you want to be a part of that, this is the place to work. We've got some really great projects on the go and some really important things to change the way the education system operates. As I said before, we're really the powerhouse the analytical powerhouse for the ministry. If you're bright, ambitious, great with analytics and data and evidence, then this is the place for you to come and work.
We're trying to build the best data shop in town, and we want people to join us who have that passion and that vision to be the best. We have the most amazing technology, we have great people, and we need really strong leadership to really grow us into the best data shop in town. We are starting to pave the new way of data management within education. You're getting in at the beginning, we're building this, we're investing in what we do here to do better.
I'm looking for customer focus, a curiosity about what the customers want and building on that. Sometimes when a customer comes, it's not immediately obvious what they want in terms of data and evidence. So it's the curiosity of getting behind the customer need and servicing that.
We've got a really great leadership cohort who really bond well together, and we're looking for people to come on board and be a part of that. So really good team players, work effectively across the group, pitch in where we need them to. We're obviously looking for people who are experienced in this field, who really know how to take our work to the next level.
Yeah, I need someone who's going to be really flexible, innovative. I need someone with enthusiasm and energy and a real passion for data. I'm looking for passionate data geeks that really get excited. There is heaps to do here and it's a really exciting time, and I really need some really strong people managers. We've got great people here and we need to be all pushing in the same direction.